All right. Good evening, everyone. Time is 6:33 on August the 20th. This regular meeting of the Mayor and Council is now called to order. Please rise for a Pledge of Allegiance, followed by an invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Powell, will you lead us in prayer, please?
Yes, sir. Let's pray. Father, we are grateful for a beautiful day. We're grateful for an opportunity to get together tonight and do business of the citizens of Social Circle, Lord. And we just ask you to give this council and all those who come before it, and staff and employees, your blessing and favor, that they could do the business that they need to do here. And Lord, bless their lives as they give so much to the citizens. And Lord, we are really grateful. We've prayed over this city a lot, Lord. And in driving through tonight, it is that your kindness has blessed this place, Lord. And we just ask you to continue to do that. And we pray a prayer in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, Tony. All right, roll call. All council members are present with the exception of Councilmember Shelton, who is excused. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers as he's had surgery this week and will probably be out the rest of the week. Announcements. We have a few. All of these items that I mentioned are held here in the community room unless I state differently. Of course, we have tonight's meeting. Public hearing for the 2024 tax mill rate is tonight, 6:30. Municipal Court, August the 21st at 1 p.m. Planning Commission meets on August the 27th at 6 p.m. We have a Labor Day holiday, September the 2nd. Tax sale, September the 3rd at 10 a.m. That's on the steps of City Hall or the front of City Hall. Our next council work session, September the 5th at 6:30. Main Street meeting, September 10 at 8 a.m. Historic Preservation meeting, September 10th at 6 p.m. And our next council meeting, September the 17th at 6:30 p.m. All right, presentations. Do we have any employee introduction recognition tonight? All right, downtown rundown, Miss Amber.
Good evening. First on my list for the rundown tonight is Unicorn and Dinosaur Day. Downtown will host Unicorn and Dinosaur Day this Saturday, August the 24th from 10 a.m. to 12. This is our fourth specialty event downtown where the participating businesses give away treats and themed prizes. We have 10 businesses that are participating this Saturday. We're prepared for 250 kids because, I think it's on. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. So we're preparing for 250 kids because everyone gave out of everything that we had for Mermaid Day before we were halfway through the event. So we're excited for Saturday and to see all the families in downtown. The last concert in the Friendship Park Summer Concert Series will be this Saturday night from 7 to 9 p.m. That's going to be featuring the King Rollers and, like I said, Friendship Park, 7 to 9 o'clock. And we appreciate the generosity of Deep South, Template, Willie's, and Critters for sponsoring the Summer Concert Series. And then I have a citywide cleanup. We are going to be doing the cleanup on Saturday, September the 28th at 9 a.m. here at the community room. That will be in preparation for the 30th Annual Friendship Festival, which will be the following Saturday on October the 5th from 10 to 4 p.m. We have 94 spaces that we fill for Friendship Festival, and as of this afternoon, we have 20 left. So we're super excited. We keep getting all these applications in every day, so I'm hoping we'll have to use our wiggle room to fit in a few more. So it looks like we're going to have a really packed festival this year. We are going to start back some awards that we used to do years ago for Friendship Festival. We're going to have a Google form that's going to go out for nominations to nominate people that have made an impact in social circle that we can recognize at the Friendship Festival. And then we're going to have more kids activities this year, so we're super excited about this big birthday Friendship Festival. And then two things that I just wanted to mention with the rundown. One is that the Willie's Mex-Mex Grill family had a tragic loss this weekend. They lost their son, Ricky. So please keep Ricardo and Miriam in your prayers. That's been terrible, terrible loss for them, and just the entire downtown is feeling it. So if you knew little Ricky, he always had a smile on his face. He was always very kind and welcoming. So it's going to be a big loss to everyone in downtown. And then I wanted to give an update on the Youth Council. So we'll get that started up in October. I've been working with Miss Holton and Miss Sanford over at the middle school and high school. It's going to be an inaugural class of 10 kids, and they'll be from 9th grade to 12th grade. And we will get them inundated in everything social circle, and they'll be attending a council meeting hopefully after the first of the year. So really excited about that and getting our feet wet with the Youth Council. So that's all I have for the rundown tonight.
Thank you, Amber.
Yes, sir.
Any questions for Amber? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do we have any citizens' requests? Okay, no one signed up for that. Council requests? All right, entertain an agenda approval, but city manager has asked for an item to be added to the agenda. Mr. Taylor, will you tell us about that?
Yes, and I've talked to all the three council members about this earlier today. This is item number 4 under new business, authorization of an interfund loan of $1,538,925 from the gas fund to the water fund. I'll go into more detail when it comes to that point.
Okay. Thank you, Eric. With that, I'll entertain a motion to approve the modified agenda.
Make a motion to approve the modified agenda.
Got a motion from Tyson and a second from Teresa. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion passes. All right, we do have one public hearing tonight. That public hearing is for the 2024 property tax mill rate. Mr. Taylor, will you introduce that for us?
Certainly, Mayor. The Mayor and City Council are considering a tax rate setting a tax rate of 7.9 mils. This is an increase of 0% from the current rate of 7.9 mils that has been in place for a number of years. I will also add that this is the millage rate that was assumed as we created the budget for this year. Even though the state of Georgia requires that we advertise it as a tax increase, it is only a tax increase for those who have either had their properties reassessed this year or may have had property come online that was not previously on the tax digest. Overall, we've increased increase of 7.4% increase on the tax digest this year. Again, mostly due to new construction and industries whose incentive property tax abatement has expired. Like I said, the millage rate was set at has been at 7.4 for a number of years. The budget was set at assuming this rate. We have held all the 3 required community public hearings. One was held on August 1st at 12 o'clock p.m. One was held on August 1st at 6:30 p.m. And the third is going on right now. And so we recommend considering setting the millage rate at 7.9 mils.
Okay. Any questions for Eric? Hearing none, I'll open the public hearing. If there's anyone here to speak for this item, please come forward. Anyone here to speak in opposition of this item, please come forward. Seeing none, I'll bring it back to the council, realizing that this is the third public hearing. As the city manager mentioned, the other 2 were just informational. This one tonight we will be voting on. So I'll bring it back to council for that motion.
Actually, Mayor, we have the adoption under item 1 of new business. This was for the public hearing only. The actual motion will be under new business.
Okay, okay. All right, very well. All right. Take us to the consent agenda. Mr. Taylor?
So we have a very robust consent agenda this evening with 13 items on the agenda. Item number 1 is the minutes of the executive session from June the 17th, 2024. Item number 2 is the minutes of the mayor and council regular meeting from July 16th, 2024. Item 3 is the minutes of the mayor and council public hearing from August 1st, 2024. Item number 4 is the minutes of the mayor and council work session from August 1st, 2024. Item number 5 is the minutes of the executive session of August 1st, 2024. Item number 6 is approval to accept a GMA safety grant in the amount of $16,370 and amend the fire department budget to appropriate the funds. This will be used for a new dryer, for turnout gear, and also for an automatic hose reeler. Number 7 is approval of a citywide seatbelt policy. Believe it or not, we do not have this policy in our personnel manual, and it was required for us to get the grant from GMA. Item number 8 is a request to amend the budget to modify the fee schedule. We've had a couple of additions as it relates to the alcohol license fees, and also as it relates to permit fees to get us in compliance with Georgia state law that went into effect as of July 1st of this year. Item number 9 is a request to amend the personnel budget for a code enforcement position. We currently have this budget as a full-time position, and this is asking for the ability to make this 2 part-time positions that will be spread over 6 days instead of 5 days. Number 10 is a request to approve the amend the gas budget to add a gas department employee. This person's job will be to handle a lot of our installations that we have been contracting out to third parties. Number 11 is amend the SPLOST budget in the amount of $25,000 for Stevens Park press box demolition, and this will be conducted by QX Ground at a cost of $24,400. Item number 12 is authorization for the mayor and city manager to sign the MOU with P&K for the regional sewer station. They will be contributing a portion of money towards that project, and this will authorize the mayor and I to both sign that MOU with P&K. And the final item on the consent agenda is ratification of an ordinance for the occupation license fee that was adopted on May 21st, 2024, to change the fee from $50 to $40 per the city population. Recommend approval.
Thank you, Eric. You have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Okay, motion from Teresa,
Second.
second from Nathan. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. All right. Know of any unfinished business? Under new business, first item, resolution to adopt the 2024 tax millage rate.
I make a motion to adopt the 2024 tax millage rate.
At what rate?
Oh, at, what is it, 7.9?
Second.
Okay, you have a motion from Nathan and a second from Teresa. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. All right, item number 3 are board appointments.
Number
Both?
2. We need to do number 2.
Sign
I missed
GMA.
that stuff tonight. Must have been a long day. All right. Resolution to authorize the mayor and city manager to sign the documents for the lease purchase program.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We purchased a couple of police cars and a fire administrative vehicle. It's being financed through the GMA lease pool, and they require a resolution for signature with the mayor and city manager.
Make a motion to authorize the mayor and city manager to sign documents.
Second.
Okay, got a motion from Nathan and a second from Tyson. Is there further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. All right, finally, board appointments. There are 2 appointments tonight. Both are the mayor's appointments. We had one of our Housing Authority members pass away, Mr. Paul Posner, and his son, Bobby Posner, has requested to fill that position. We also had a letter from the director of the Housing Authority to make that appointment as well. So tonight, I'd like to appoint Bobby Posner to the Housing Authority, and there's another one that's, his term is expiring. His name is Kenneth Watts, so I would like to reappoint him to the position on the Housing Authority. If I can get a second on that motion.
A second.
Okay. Motion second from Tyson. Further discussion? All in favor can indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion passes.
Who made the motion?
David.
I did. Which is not normal, but according to our attorney, the motion doesn't have to be in place. It states in the charter that it's just an appointment by me, so I don't have to make the motion. I just do it out of habit, if nothing else. Okay, do we have a need for?
We got another
Number
item.
four.
The thing we added to? Okay, for the gas to water transfer?
Yeah, this is for an authorization of an interfund loan of $1,538,925 from the gas fund to the water fund. As everybody knows, we've been having a contractor install a new water line to service the new school out on the bypass. We have had a GFA loan that has been approved to help fund that. However, we are unable to draw down on that just yet, as it's still stuck in processing within GFA. We kind of went outside protocols on this because of some issues with GFA back in the spring, where they told us to go ahead and move forward with the contractor, and so we did. So they've been doing the work, and then the project actually approved by them about a month or so ago. So the loan has been approved. It's imminent before at the point where we'll be able to draw down. However, this company is entitled to their first draw, and he is anxious to get it. And so to make him happy, want to go ahead and make this loan from gas to water that will be repaid once we are able to draw down on the GFA loan.
So we're only paying his first draw?
First draw, yeah.
Okay.
So is that the amount of the first draw?
This is the amount of the first draw.
Okay.
Yeah, the total contract is over $3 million.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the
Gas to water.
the gas to water fund loan.
Okay, we have a motion from Tyson. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Nathan. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, like sign. I guess I was in a hurry to beat my 14-minute record, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna do it.
If that's a challenge, we can make that next time.
Well, thank you all for a brief meeting. Do we have an executive session?
We do, and I would actually like to ask Amber and Ashley to stick around for it.
Okay. All right, entertain a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of
Real estate litigation or personnel.
those three items.
Second.
Motion from Tracy, second from Nathan. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
You said real estate?